Hey, y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Smallville Reviews Mondays this week is Season 2, Episode 11. What happens on this week's episode starts off with Whitney up in Indonesia, and they're running away from explosives, and they start to get ambushed, and Whitney goes back to help one of his fellow soldiers, and he winds up getting blown up with his fellow soldier and dies in combat. Well, then it goes to Smallville, and Whitney's back home. And at first we don't know what's going on because we just saw him get blown up in combat. So he's acting kind of weird, and he's saying he has amnesia, and that makes us as the viewers think, oh, he just lost his memory during the explosion, but that ain't really what happened because he really died in combat. And what we find out is that this is Whitney Greer, character from last season that Clark fought against, that can shapeshift. She has the power to change her body and shapeshift to anybody she wants to. And she's trying to get with Lana, and she's been obsessed with Lana since last season, and she's trying to be with him that way she could be with Lana. And you can tell there's something wrong with him by the way he's acting, and he's able to tear a door off the bathroom stall and completely dismantle the door while Clark's in there, and then he blames it on Clark, saying Clark did it to Lana, and Clark tries to tell Lana that he didn't do this, that it was Whitney, but as we know, this ain't Whitney. And Clark's is starting to kind of figure it out too. And then Clark goes to Whitney's house to talk to him, to try to apologize to him. And before Clark gets there, Whitney has his mother tied up and asking him questions like his favorite radio station and all that, because this is Tina, and she's trying to figure out about Whitney's life, that way she won't be caught up in a lot. And she puts the tape on her mouth that Clark knocks on the door, and Tina, as Whitney, tells Clark to get lost and stay out of his life. And then Clark leaves, and this is when Clark uses his X-ray vision to find out that this isn't Whitney, this is Tina. So he goes to his friends, and he goes to Pete and Chloe and tells them that he thinks this is Tina Greer, and Chloe tells him that Tina's died and she faked her death at the insane asylum that she was in, but they think that she's dead. So Clark goes back and stays with his mother, and then Tina, as Whitney, gets Lana's necklace after Lana breaks it off with him, and puts it around Clark's neck and ties him up in the basement where the ship is, and Tina's going to start masquerading as Clark now to do the Lana. And the ship saves Clark by sucking out the kryptonite out of the necklace and just making a regular necklace, and then Clark's father Jonathan comes and unties Clark. Clark goes after Tina, and they get in this big fight at the end of the episode. And Tina's trying to hit Clark with his engine, and Clark moves out the way, and Tina goes through a exposed pipe, and she winds up dying. And that's really all that happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all now is, how do you think Lana's going to take about Whitney being killed because she finds out that he died in combat during this episode? But as always, Preacher Man, all this sign out, guys. Good to see you.